G'day everyone, going overland here. It's Adam,
Haley, Joe,
and Larissa.
and together we're going overland around Australia in our old patrol and camper trailer. This week we are going to go to Lancelin sand dunes, the Pinnacles, a secret little tunnel creek not too many people know about, and a few other spots.
A few other cool little spots up in this area.
Yeah, so join us this week. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Sorry if we can't get back to you straight away. We'll get back to you when we can, when we've got phone reception. Been a bit difficult. And if you're new to the channel, go back and start watching our old, from day one video, and catch up to where we are now. Really put it all together, it will.
Yep.
All right guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this week's video.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Woo. It's 300 meters long. And oh wow. Oh, this isn't good. The sand is so fresh, we've just sunken it.
Alright, good morning guys. So we are heading out of Margaret River, heading north up to Bunbury today, trying to get all the way up to Lancelin dunes. Is that right? Lancelin sand dunes?
Yeah.
We're avoiding Perth altogether, so we won't be going in there at all. Bit of a transit day from Margaret River all the way out to Bunbury. Just the least populated areas we can go, it's better in case there's a COVID something or other anywhere. So yeah, big driving day for us today. So this is Yanchep National Park just north of Perth, and we're doing the koala walk. It's free. You can stop in, donations only if you want to put a donation in. So this is pretty cool. We've already seen 4 or 5.
Yeah, really nice. No one's here. There is no one here.
Crazy.
This is what we like.
Yeah.
So
Another beautiful surprise.
yeah, we didn't even know you could camp here. It was only until we drove up to the main gate, and speaking to the lady at the reception said, yeah, you coming to camp? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they've got hot water, like hot showers, flushing toilets.
Yeah, there's a kangaroo, koala walk, there's kangaroos, there's lots of birds. There's a nice, this is a boomerang walk we're on.
Wheelchair accessible too. It's only 1.5 kilometres, and it's just beautiful. This is, yeah, beautiful little rock formations, limestone rock formations.
Yeah, so tonight there's supposed to be 40 to 60 km/h winds. So we were going to camp on a beautiful beach site, but look, with the winds being like that, we just can't do it.
Yeah.
So
the gale warnings from like midnight tonight to midnight tomorrow. So we're just going to see how it goes tonight.
we even did see koalas.
So yeah, we're just going to sit here in these trees, and we're a bit more sheltered from the wind, and yeah, have a bit of an explore while there's no rain. So tomorrow we'll hit the sand dunes, but look, if it's raining, I know it's not going to be as difficult as what it normally is, or as fun, but yeah, that's out of my control.
Yeah.
All right, let's go and enjoy this walk.
So I was just cooking dinner, and I was over with Haley with her iPad, and there was a magpie that had come down on top of my frying pan lid. And then they've all come around to Haley. She's our little wildlife warrior. They love her. So I just can't believe how beautiful they are. What's your dad up to? He's got everything out. Where is he? This is the thing, I take my eyes off at him for half an hour. He's always working on something. He's a tinkerer. What are you working on now?
I'm just running a second line to the dual battery system.
Okay.
In parallel. Just the second battery's just been struggling. Don't have a lot of cloud. There's not more sunshine for, I don't know, over a week maybe. So rather than upgrade battery and, you know, the charger, we'll just give this a go first, and if not, I'll have to bite the bullet and buy a DC to DC charger.
Yeah.
So if you reckon they're any good, let us know in the comments if they work on old school alternators and setups like this, because I just don't know if it's worth the money.
Okay, good morning guys. So we are on our way to Lancelin sand dunes. It's a bit of a rainy day, so we're at the mercy of the weather a little bit with the strong winds.
Yeah, so last night was forecast for 60km/h wind, so we're quite lucky to have that protection of the national park.
So this is the Lancelin sand dune. We're going to the off-road area. It's very windy, but we've got a little patch of blue sky and then some dark clouds. So we're gonna go for a little drive and check it out. You can see them driving into this area. It's very cool. Is it soft?
Yeah, it's pretty soft.
That's one on it. Oh, look over there, Ellie. Has some like a water fountain.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a big steep one down there.
No, look how far we sunk.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this isn't good. The sand is so fresh, we've just sunk in it.
What's the plan?
I thought the sand would be a bit harder for all that rain, but no, with all that wind, it's fresh powder everywhere.
Fresh powder everywhere. Oh my gosh.
There's no tracks to follow. We'll just go for a little explore, but
yeah. It's crazy, even just walking I sank in. You're sinking down in it. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So if you come to Lancelin sand dunes, you've got to have a play, but make sure you're safe when you do, because traveling solo, all right, you ready for this? Woohoo! You can see the sand falling away under your feet. Oh my god! You made it! Okay, run down. Go! I know. Roll your trackies up, Hayley. 3, go. Oh, Hayley's doing a big one. ya.
Yeah, once you get a bit of experience, once you get a bit of practice on the dunes, and get a feel for it, yeah, it's a lot more enjoyable. At first, gee, I was nervous. It is so windy. There is sand flying around everywhere. You cannot see a thing. Oh my gosh.
We gotta get in the car.
We gotta get out of here. This is bad. It's like raining on the car. Look at having out my face.
I know, can you see it? Your hair is covered.
Oh my gosh, we're all covered in sand.
Oh no.
What a disaster. Wow, good fun, but... Oh.
Hey kids, what are you doing in the back?
Just playing some talking time.
How lucky are we that Adam is dedicated and he is out. There's a bit of a break in the weather, but we're hearing the wind rock the car around a little bit. So we're parked at Lancelin and there's like a water tap in the park that you can get to, so we can't actually hook up the hose to it. Yeah, so Adam's out in the strong winds, filling up the jerry cans and bringing it back and tipping it in the trailer. Kind of feel like I should be out there helping him, but he's like, no, you guys stay dry. Such a good lad. This is windy.
It's cold. It's
the
wet.
GoPro.
Oh my gosh, I'm freezing.
No.
There's rain coming.
Yeah.
The tanks are empty.
I was just about to tell you, I looked at the radar and there's another shower on its way here. Oh. The GoPro doesn't show you the amount of wind, but it is very windy, and yeah, the gusts are the worst. So even though it's probably about, I don't know, 12 degrees, it feels like it's about 6 with that wind, doesn't it?
All right, we've made it to the Pinnacles. This is something Larissa's wanted to see for years.
This is my bucket item tick.
This is my bucket list item, but I don't even have a bucket list.
We're so lucky it's not raining. It's a bit windy, but at least it's not raining, and we've got a nice afternoon to enjoy it. Can't tow your trailer on this drive. We got the 12-month national park pass, and so far that's already paid for itself. We've been to so many little national parks where you need an entry fee.
Highly recommend that 12-month pass.
Yeah, so we're gonna go explore. Let's go.
Bigger than you, Dad.
Yeah, it's huge ones.
It's like the size of me standing under your head.
Do you know what they're from?
I don't know. Sea floors?
An ancient seafloor, yeah.
Oh, they must be coral.
Coral reef, yeah. What do you guys reckon of this place?
Place is awesome.
Pretty cool, isn't it? So this is pretty good, isn't it? This is definitely worth coming in here and having a look.
Yep.
Only a 4-kilometre loop. We've seen some people just drive straight in and straight out, but get out of your car and have a walk, have an explore. It's pretty good, eh, guys?
Yeah, as long as you're not touching the rocks, it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this just epic. Oh,
Yeah, beautiful.
Wow. It's very different to any of the photos you've seen, because I guess you know, but it's
Like lucky.
wow.
It's very unique this is. All right, let's keep exploring.
Woo!
Afternoon.
Hello.
What's for dinner?
Well, the kids are having leftover bolognese, and we're having a Thai basil and chili.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at Chewitt's Reserve rest area. It's a free spot just east of Cervantes.
Yeah.
Amazing day. The Pinnacles were really good, weren't they?
Oh, thank God it stopped raining when we got there.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been heartbroken.
Now, the reason we came here, as opposed to Cervantes, not only because it's free, but we saw in the photos all the protection from the trees this place would offer us. And it's perfect. The wind is howling. And we're not really hopping it down here under these trees, which is what you want to look for. So we're all set up. We're going to kick back, have a beer, and enjoy this beautiful spot.
And we're going to have a Sprite.
Tomorrow, the secret little tunnel creek sort of thing.
Are we still staying here?
Should be good.
Ow.
So you two, you got something to confess?
We fell over.
Fell over. And have a look at the carnage.
I hurt my chin and my foot.
They fell face first into the drawer.
Well, my one went chin
They've
first.
snapped both of the gas struts. Just let it down guys. They've bent all the metal along their hinges. Eh? And they're worried about their pretty faces.
Hey, I don't have a pretty face. And look at her sore.
I think I should fix it using their pretty faces. Oh well, work just never ends. But you know, I'd rather be working on this than being out work.
I'm glad we're not going to the hospital, that's all I can say, because that could have been a lot worse.
All we heard was we just heard this huge bang, and we heard the kids, both of them. Oh.
Well, good morning. It is super rainy this morning. We listened to the rain all night last night. And the wind, so we're glad we camped inland a bit at that rest area. We toyed with the idea of staying an extra night, just, you know, but...
Yeah, so we didn't have to pack up in the rain, but we thought, well, we might as well move on because the rain might be hanging around for a couple of days.
Yeah, we got no service, so where we were, we couldn't check the weather and see what's going on, so I thought, nah, stuff it, we'll find somewhere else.
Yeah. So we're heading north, see if we can get into this cave. And then, yeah, we'll try and find another free camp. Alright, Stockyard Gully tunnel, we've made it. It's a short walk from the car park. Fortunately, there's no water in it. It's been quite a dry previous couple of years, but all the rain's coming this year by the looks of it.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Ah, beehive.
Yeah, it looks a bit like honeycomb, doesn't it?
It's 300 metres long. And, oh wow.
This would look so different with water in it.
Yeah, this would be so cool if it had water in it. You can see the evidence of where the water's been. Oh, this is a pretty cool. Have a look at the ceiling.
Imagine if there was an avalanche and we got trapped in here.
Yeah, that's great, Harley. So this has been on our to-do list for quite a while. We were doing a bit of research and I stumbled across this place. And yeah, it sounded like Tunnel Creek without the crocodiles, or the freshwater crocs anyway. So we thought we definitely want to stop by here and have a look. This is our kind of thing, and it's free.
They're old stalactites.
Yeah, they might be.
Guys, turn your lights off and stay still.
So what do you reckon of this place?
I reckon that this is pretty cool. Like, this is probably a good practice for the kids for Tunnel Creek, and
Yeah.
it's nice and wide. You could, like, if you're allowed to, you could almost fit a car in here, I reckon.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, no, it's still pretty cool.
300 metres long, it's free entry.
It's free!
Yeah. It's so good. Probably can't see me. It is so good to be able to show the kids stuff like this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And have them ourselves and yeah, have them along for this trip. To you know, they really get a kick out of something like this. How'd you guys like that?
We're going back through maybe a couple of times. It's so cool.
Yeah, and the fact that we're sort of off tourist peak season down here because it's still wet and cold. There's no one else here. It's just us.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like putting up with the rainy weather, in one sense, is making it worthwhile because
Yeah.
we're getting just enough no rain to see some of the things we want to
Some of
see.
these
So
awesome places.
they're not packed out.
There's no one here. No one at all. Even the sand dunes yesterday, there was no one there. So we're headed north out of the Stockyard Gully tunnel, and it's a pretty slow going track, but it is doable for trailer, camper trailer anyway. I don't know about bringing a caravan up this way. It's just a shortcut. It saves having to drive all the way back south to the road and then back east or west to the highway and then back north. So it's a shortcut, save a few kilometres and a bit of time it will. All right, we're at Lake Indoon. It's a free spot. It's inland a little bit. It's protected. Right now the rain has stopped, thankfully. A few more showers and storms forecast tomorrow and the next day. But hopefully with us heading north and the weather front heading south, we'll miss some of that. Nice spot, quiet, it's free. There's a lake, it's dry.
Beautiful birds here too.
Yeah, up in the tree.
They
And no one else here, so yeah, just kick back and relax. Hopefully when this weather front passes, then we can get some sunshine, get some nice footage for you guys, and we can kick back as well and get some rest, because it's just, yeah, you know, it's not fun camping in the weather.
no.
You know, it can be.
Well, sorry, all the other families we've spoken to that are camping as well have found the same struggles with the weather.
Can be a little bit miserable at times. You just got to push through it, wait for that weather to pass, and then it's happy days. So another day or two and then we should be right. Hey guys.
Yeah. Mum's diary. It's blue skies today.
Yeah, good morning everyone. Have a go at this. Blue skies. What do you reckon, Larissa?
Oh, get to the beach. Let's go.
We are packing up and gonna go to the beach. It's only 40 k's down the road. We're gonna set up there. There's supposed to be more rain and storms coming tonight, but if we can get one day at the beach, we will be so relieved. This is what we come for, the beaches, you know, the blue skies, the sunshine, the heat. And we haven't had any of that. It's been cold, wet, raining, windy, miserable.
And no.
Not miserable, but it has been hard to live. When you live outside, we're not going to hide it and sugarcoat it. When you live outside, it has been a little bit difficult last 2 weeks, I reckon. What do you reckon, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's been a bit tricky.
Feels like it's longer than that.
Since we did the Granite Skywalk, it has been non-stop rain. The clouds you can handle. Wind, a little bit of wind's all right, a little bit of rain, but when you got wind and rain and cold, it's been hard.
Terrible.
So look, if you're in a camper trailer, just be prepared for those sort of days. Maybe book an accommodation where you're inside for a week or something like that. You'll just be so much more relieved. You don't need a caravan to do a lap of Australia, but just save some money in the bank for maybe a week in a motel or something like that. Especially if you've got kids, you know, you'll appreciate that. We're lucky enough to have a hybrid, so we can kind of get away with weather like that, but it has been difficult. So let's get packed up, let's get to the beach, let's get some sunshine, and let's get in the water.
Yeah. And let's fish.
Let's go do some fishing.
Yes. I want to catch a salmon.
Yes, salmon for dinner. All right, here we are at Knobby Head South. There's one further north for caravans. There's toilet blocks there, but this is just a little isolated spot. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Like, we've been desperate for a day like this. Did about 40 kilometers to get here, and we're just kicking back all day. There's clouds brewing all around us, but blue skies overhead, so...
Yeah, there's not been much... I don't think there has been rain today.
No rain today. No, it was raining all last night though. So, you know, we are just enjoying the sunshine while we've got it. Free camp, I'll put it in. Yeah, magic spot. This is just what we needed. Just to recover, get some sunshine, dry everything, get some solar.
have a hammock up.
Get the hammock up for the first time. Fingers crossed tonight it's not going to be big storms like they're predicting, so who knows.
Hi, GoPro.
So that was our first sunset over water in WA.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That was awesome. Look at this water. It is so calm.
If we could have had weather like that every day for the last 2 weeks,
Oh, yeah.
our trip would have been very different. We've been flying, running inland to try and avoid the bad winds and stuff. So
The winds and the rains, and it makes you appreciate days like this.
yeah, it's been an awesome day today with the
The kids are doing so well. They're sort of been cooped up a little bit, so it's good to let them run free today and just relax.
But you got to expect that. You got to expect that when you're traveling.
Yeah.
All of, you know, the thoughts of what it was going to be like. I was thinking sunny every day, hot every day, and I couldn't have been.
Yeah.
The southern end of WA is actually really quite cold, so.
It is this time of year and wet, but you know, in the forest, it's nice having that wet weather. It really feels like you're in a forest. So, but this is just
magic.
All right, we're gonna kick back, have a
eat
few
some dinner.
more, and eat some dinner. Thanks, guys. All right, everyone, that's another week done. We just chilled out here and relaxed for a while. So next week we are heading up the coast. We're gonna hit Lucky Bay, Kalbarri. We're gonna see the Z Band and the Natural Arch up there. And we're gonna head up to Carnarvon and get some supplies today.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, really appreciate it. And stay tuned for next week. Really appreciate all the comments, guys. We'll get back to you when we got reception.
Yeah. We've barely got any reception on this trip.
Yeah, that's right. Where we're camping, we don't have any reception most of the time. So, yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you next week. Let's get going. Woo!